Welcome. My name is Jason Weber, Director of Technology at Clinton Township School District, and in this video we're going to talk about using Apple's Wiki server environment to support student writing projects. First, let's talk about some of the benefits of using the Wiki server with student writing. Because the wikis are accessible through a web browser, they're available 24/7 from any computer regardless of platform. So whether students are in the district, in one of our computer labs, or working with one of our mobile labs, or whether they're at home, and whether they have a Mac, a PC, or a Linux box, they're always able to access the work that's up on the wiki. In addition, because the wiki has rather limited formatting options, it removes several of the distractions that are posed by traditional word processors. It forces the student to focus on research, content crafting, analysis, instead of things like font selection, shapes, and columns. When work is posted to the wiki, teachers are notified and it's instantly available for teachers to provide feedback. Teachers can provide that feedback right on the student's wiki page, and then students will instantly see that feedback is available. The wiki server also has robust versioning features, allowing students to roll back, see previous versions of their work, and allowing teachers to see that students are revising their work on a timely basis. The wiki by nature is a collaborative environment, allowing peers to comment on their work, and it provides an authentic publication tool. So while the wiki is still a secure, district-controlled intranet site, the mechanisms are very similar to when students would publish things in public. Lastly, the sum of all the work provides the district and the student a persistent online portfolio that can be used to demonstrate progress over time. I'm going to go in and demonstrate many of these concepts. So we're going to log on to our wiki server. I'm already logged in, and we have a demonstration wiki available. This is a sample writing wiki, and each teacher can set these up, one per class, per section, or per course. And you can see that on the face of it, it's very simple. This is just a welcome page with an assignment listing. Our assignment is pretty straightforward. Students are to create a new wiki page titled with their name, Assignment 1, and they're supposed to write a 5-paragraph persuasive essay. We're going to go ahead and set that up, and we're going to use a fictitious name. And we'll create our page. At this point, I can go ahead and type in my text. I'm just going to Greek in some text that I had on my clipboard. This is my assignment. I'm going to follow my directions and add the tag Assignment 1 and click Save. At this point, from the student perspective, my work is submitted. What the teacher will see on their updates page is that assignment showing up. They'll see when it was submitted, who submitted it, and can simply click on the link to go directly into that assignment. The teacher can then go read and comment by editing the wiki. Here, if the teacher is going to insert a comment regarding the opening paragraph, they could place it here and offset the comment using a different format. In this case, we'll just use a red font. And since the directions call for 5 paragraphs, this one only has 3 paragraphs, we can go in here and place another comment. And we'll set that off in red as well. And save the comments. Now the student, when they log into their page, would also see the update here and would see the changes. And again, they can click right on that to go and see the teacher comments. Comments can also be added at the bottom of the page. Comments here can be from teachers or from other peers in the class. Teachers can control and moderate the comments that get placed there. So we've created content on our wiki page. We've shown how teachers and peers can comment upon the content. One of the other nice things with the wiki server is the flexibility that we have with regards to word processors. If a student has a need to use a word processor, they can simply copy their text and paste it into a word processing application. Note that not only does the content, but also the format comes across nicely. So the student can then put in their 2 missing paragraphs. Copy everything. Go back into their wiki page to edit. And here I'm pasting it. And I'll hit save. My content comes over, format is retained. I'm able to round trip from the wiki to a word processor and back again. This is the ultimate in terms of flexibility. But the end result is everything is up on the wiki, accessible through any web browser. Some of the other features, if we look up top here, we can see when it was last edited and by whom. And if we click this little arrow, we can see all of our different revisions, from when it was first created, to when I pasted in the first 3 paragraphs, to the teacher comments, and then when I added those last 2 paragraphs. I can also compare versions with the prior. So here we can see what's changed. This is an excellent tool for students to look at how their writing has progressed, and especially for teachers with this timestamp feature to be sure that students are actively involved in the revision process. From the teacher standpoint, the Wiki is also a wonderful tool for collecting work and providing a simple platform upon which to do their reading and grading. We're going to go back to the Wiki homepage, and we can do searches based on tags. If you recall, we had all the students tag this assignment 1. So we're going to go into our search field and look up all tags. And we just have the one tag, assignment 1. And here we can see everybody that submitted assignment 1. We can sort it by the date it was last modified or the author. In this case, I'm the author of all of them, but if it was done by the class, this would be in alphabetical order. At a glance, we can see that 2 people submitted their work, and if it was a class of 20, we know that there's still 18 outstanding. From here, teachers can just click on each assignment to read it. They can even go and flag them with this little star if it's something they want to go back to or have a note for themselves. This is much more convenient and flexible than carrying around bins full of paper or writing journals. Another feature for teachers is when they do this search, they can set it up beforehand, copy the URL here, go back to the home page and set it up as a link, which we've already done. And this provides a results page. So even before any results come in, the teachers will have the page already. What does this look like over time? Well, we're going to go back in as our fictitious student and assume that there was an assignment 2. We'll create that, tag it as assignment 2. And save it. Now we can use the search feature, and as the instructor, I can go back in and search on any student's name and instantly pull up their portfolio of work done in my class. I can sort it by date, so now I have a portfolio, collection of all their work from the start of the class to the current date. Over time, the student could have a portfolio that spans not only this class, but their entire year or possibly even their entire career at Clinton Township School District. We hope you enjoyed watching this video and have an understanding of the power and flexibility that the Wiki server brings to student writing projects. If you have any questions, email the Parent Help Desk, parenthelp@ctsd.k12.nj.us. For teachers, email the Tech Help Desk. Thanks for watching, and we hope to have many more instructional videos in the near future.